Tell me, Witcher. You don't believe in destiny? Or the lesser evil?
Who's this?
What do you believe in?
Geralt.
What is a Witcher?
White hair, big old loner, two very, very scary looking swords. I know who you are.
A Witcher is a mutant.
Ooh.
And their trade in particular is monster hunting.
The butcher.
Damn, that actually looks badass. That looks really good.
You are almost universally hated by every species on the continent.
Hey.
It's
the way
unlikely
it
you're
goes.
going to have a Ciri personality.
Yeah.
But Geralt himself, despite the stony exterior, is actually quite good, but very capable of doing bad things. Geralt isn't simply a white knight. He isn't simply a harsh monster hunter. He's an incredible blend of the two. The rumors about witches are that they don't have emotions.
You take no prisoners, so I hear.
And that is perpetuated by them.
Sometimes there's monsters, sometimes there's money. Rarely both.
When they're created, they undergo alchemical trials, which is a combination of elixirs and magic, which have very aggressive effects on their bodies. This allows them to take various potions. These potions enhance them in various and different ways. The signs that witches
We're gonna have to move forward
they
in a
are
second.
basic magic, but very, very effective. You often see this very dry humor come through, which is one of the more charming aspects.
It's onion.
Skipped ahead.
Right, yeah.
Destiny is one of the major themes, which is a force which is controlling him and indeed the world around him. Geralt aggravates Destiny.
Wait, when was there a camera crew in The Witcher? I never saw that.
There may be a little more to it.
Find her.
But Geralt's greatest strength is his capacity to still love despite having been treated incredibly harshly. Despite what he says, he still believes in the goodness of people. And you couple that with incredible sword skills, speed, agility, and endurance.
This one killed me in game.
Then you have an interesting character.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy killed me in game. A lot. That's whenever I quit. I was like, man, this game sucks. So, what do I think about this show? Do I like it or not? I mean, I think that one was good. Honestly, like, I feel like at the beginning, whenever I first saw it, in a way, I kind of thought that, I thought that Henry Cavill wouldn't really do a very good job playing Geralt. For, you know, like, I don't know, I just didn't, like, he's not who I imagined as Geralt, you know? But seeing him in the pictures and in, like, the movie and everything, I'm getting more used to it, and it's okay, you know? It's okay. He's a badass? Yeah, exactly. Let me see what the rest of these are. Oh, Yennefer, oh, she's hot, dude. We're gonna look at this one, too, 100%.
Do you know how many people wouldn't blink if you died? You lie.
Nobody. Look at that stupid fucking hair, dude.
You succumb to emotion.
Stupid fucking Lord Farquaad hair.
Do you actually have what it takes?
Yennefer is in a constant battle with herself. She had a really tragic childhood. A place of frustration, rage, confusion. She was born with a deformed spine and jaw abnormality, and because of that, her father resented her a lot.
How much for this beast?
6.
4.
Sold. 4 marks.
Damn, dude! He just sold his girl for $4.
Yennefer's journey.
$4.
Because you are conduits of chaos.
That's it.
Does not mean that you are capable of magic.
That then became her life.
What's this Hogwarts shit?
Who's next? However, she is never satisfied, always striving for something else. She owns her sexuality and uses it to manipulate people and get what she wants.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Really? I would have never expected
You
that.
enter, you survive, you die.
She presents a certain version of herself, someone who's direct and in control, dangerous. The arc that she goes through is an incredible challenge. She longs for this connection, but that fear, that insecurity feeds this chaos and this magic that makes her incredibly powerful.
Pretty good.
Epic.
What more do you want?
She's epic? What is this, 2012? Toxic feminism. Yeah. The worst part about the toxic feminism in this movie is there's magic in it, dude. It's bad enough, dude, that they can get you. Fuck, dude. Yeah, it's bad enough they can get half of your money whenever they get divorced from you, but then she can use the magic and get the other half after that. Fucking can you believe that, man? I don't know if they have divorce over there or not. Okay, so I don't know why I clicked on that frame there. I have no idea. I blame Star Wars? Yeah, I don't know, man. Austin's full of toxic feminism? Yeah. Listen, overall, this seems fine. Again, not exactly what I imagined Yennefer to be, but that's... I'd like, Yennefer, I imagine, like, Kate Beckinsale. Like, she is so fucking hot. Like, I would be like, okay, like, Kate Beckinsale from Underworld. Like, that would be Yennefer, in my mind, okay? And yeah, that's what I would say. Okay, not my Yennefer. Well, no, it's just that's just what I would expect to say. I thought about this myself. Okay, we'll watch the last one. There's only 3. Okay.
Here is your first lesson. As in life, it is impossible always to be fully prepared for battle. Keep your sword close and keep moving.
Shit.
There's something special about this girl.
What's an earthquake?
She's very loyal to the people that she loves. She's built a heart from it, but just hasn't had any experience in the real world. All she's known was a sheltered life as a princess and this very secure network of people looking after her.
At least you didn't shit your cacks.
She's very relentless, very stubborn, and she's also very naive.
Probably didn't wear
She
chain
just
mail
wants to
either.
make sure that she doesn't get trapped in that box.
Would you honor me with the dance?
Martin.
She'd love to.
The typical conforming life of a princess. She wants to kind of break free from that. But she suddenly gets dropped in a very brutal world. People are after her. Does become something very scary.
Lesson number 2. Know when it's time to stop moving.
She loses everybody she's known within one night.
Fuck. This is a bit of a spoiler,
A
right?
huge theme in The Witcher is the loss of family and the search for family.
Find Geralt of Rivia.
What is Geralt
Your
gonna do?
destiny.
If that's the last words that her grandmother has said to her, it means a great deal, and I think that's what keeps her determined to continue on. That's all she's got left to cling on to. It does mean a lot to her, but she doesn't quite know yet what it means. Being a princess doesn't matter anymore. She just doesn't know where to begin.
Be careful, child.
This is pretty good. To be fair, this is actually pretty good.
This place isn't safe if you're alone.
And it's the same as every other place.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Like, usually a lot of stuff that I watch, I just feel like it's like whatever, you know? But I'm a fan of this. Yeah, I like this, man. Looks just as boring as the game. Well, you know what? Some things aren't for everyone, all right? Listen, if it's a medieval theme and it's got swords in it, I've probably already watched it. Like, I'm gonna be completely real with you guys. Like, I've watched Even the shitty ones, I've still watched those too. It doesn't even matter one way or another, okay? Netflix is bad, then casting these Slavic people. Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, the thing is, it's an adaptation. Like, it is. And, like, it's different than, like, Black Panther, right? Because you can be like, oh, well, this is an adaptation of Black Panther, and it's played by Ryan Gosling. And you'd see that and be like, you know what? This doesn't look like Black Panther to me. I don't know what it is about it, but there's just something that doesn't quite fit. And if they do Black Panther in, like, fucking New York and it's Ryan Gosling being Black Panther, that's one thing. But, like, the nature and the like, part of the story is the context of, you know, the people and, you know, like, where it is in the world, etc. The Witcher doesn't really have that in the same way. So I think that they have a little bit more leeway in terms of casting people that aren't necessarily the exact races of what was intended in the original art and the original story. Okay, it just depends, right? I think that everybody here dislikes whenever they remove a character or they change a character's gender, identity, race, or anything like that for political means. Nobody likes that because it's contrary to what the story really is. But that doesn't mean that every single time that you see a black person, every time you see a female, anytime you see somebody who's gay, that doesn't mean that every single one of those times is an example of that happening. Okay, that's the only point that I'm trying to make. All right, check the comments. Check the comments on which one. On this one here, the comments are pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this is it. Yeah, this is the first thing. I imagine somebody else for Yennefer, but what I see so far is good. Yeah. I was skeptical about the casting. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like there's a lot of people skeptical about the casting. Like, if it's good, then I'm happy. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, if the show is good, I'm not going to go through... Like, on season 2, I'm not going to still be complaining about who the fucking actors are. Ciri? Okay, I've got one more. Oh, oh, this is Ciri. See, I didn't... Oh. Damn, that explains a lot. But fucking... Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that about the fucking story. If I had known that, Huh. So she's a princess. That's why they're always going out of their way to help her and shit. Holy fuck, man. That changes a lot. I had no fucking idea. I never did. What's wrong with Slavs? There's nothing wrong with anybody. Relax. Okay, let's see here. What are the pictures here? She won't be able to find them. She's doing side missions. Okay, wait to see Ciri develop and grow farther. Daughter chemistry with Geralt. Grow father-daughter chemistry. Okay, that's... I don't think I want to read the replies to that. Spoiler alert. Geralt is out finding Princess the Goat. Oh, yeah, that's about right. Okay, let's see. People want to watch the Uber Danger video, too. You guys want to see the Uber Danger video? Is that what the people want?